okay? So let's go ahead and find a comfortable seat, whatever that means for you today. Maybe you're cross-legged and maybe you're not feeling that. You know, maybe you want to put your legs out in front. Maybe you want to sit up against the wall. It's all good. Just find your asana. Asana is seat. Find your seat, comfortable and steady seat for your practice. Draw the spine tall. Gently close the eyes. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Start to quiet the mind. Exhale out the mouth. Again, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Let's begin with 3 ohms. Inhale. Keep the eyes closed or gently open them. As you all know, I like to sing a little bit of kirtan before we start. Why? Because I find it quiets the mind. It stills the fluctuations of the mind naturally. It's hard to think of anything else while you're singing, while you're chanting. And because it's Kartika Matam, the month for Shiva, let's sing to Shiva. The Adi Yogi, the first yogi, the first meditator, the one who is said to have brought meditation to the people. So let's sing. It's usually I sing, you sing, but I'll sing loudly, then I'll sing softly, okay? And if you know it, just go for it. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Shivaya Namaha. 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 Shiva 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 Shambho. 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 Mahadeva 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 Shambho. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva 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 Shambho. Shiva 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 Shambho. Shiva 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 Shambho. Shiva 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 Shambho. Mahadeva 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 Shambho. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Just be still for a moment, letting the mantra work through you. Gently come to open up the eyes. You may reach forward and start your playlist if you choose to use the playlist today. Just give me a thumbs up if you're there. Okay, super. I think most of you are kind of there. Good. Let's walk our hands forward. Take a deep stretch here. Yeah. Just walk the fingers out. Inhale, look up as you press the sit bones down, and then exhale, surrender down. Just a little morning stretch here. Inhale, exhale, walk the hands over to the right. You can inhale, lift the chest, look forward, and exhale, fold over your right thigh. You're almost resting your chest maybe on your thigh. Good, and then walk your hands over to the other side. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, fold it back down. Good, inhale, come back to center, press into your hands and come up onto all fours. Let's meet in tabletop. I'll go sideways so you can see. Take a moment to set up your tabletop. Work out your alignment. So your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Good, and then let's do a few cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, round the shoulders back, look up. Exhale, round the spine, bringing the gaze to your navel. Inhale, come forward, look up. Exhale, round the spine, bringing the gaze to your navel, tucking your chin in a little. Good, just do one more. Full breath. And then exhale it back. Inhale, come back to center and just come to stand on your knees. Let's do something a little bit different today. Bring your hands to your hips. I know, so like a little active and a little early. Bring your left foot out to the left so that your toes are pointed toward the front of the mat. Hands are on your hips. Yeah. Rachel and Ken both did something like this the last few days and it felt so good. Bring your left hand down. And with your right arm, you're going to bring it forward and back like you're, playing like your air guitar. Yeah, just inhale, bring it up. It's such a great shoulder stretch. It's like you're drawing the sun. Good. One more inhale, bring it up. And then exhale, allow that right arm to extend over your ear. Twist your chest up toward the sky. Take a few deep breaths here, allowing that right side body to open. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back up to center, hands to hips, and just switch sides. Yeah, bring your right leg out now. Yeah, take a moment to get there. Bring your right hand down and bring your left arm, and you're going to circle it from the front to the back. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, down. One more inhale, lift it up and hold it here. Twist your chest up to your arm. Take a few breaths. One more inhale. Then exhale. Come back to center, hands to hips. Good, that was fun. Bring your hands back down. So you're in tabletop. Tuck your toes under and then slowly step back to downward facing dog. Slowly make your way there, pedal it out. Make it sweet, make it juicy. You can twist out the hips, bend one knee, then the next. Good, inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lift that right leg up to the sky. Open up the hip. Start to make circles with the ankle as we do in one direction, then the other. Make circles with your hips, drawing your knee up in space, one direction, then the other. Good. Inhale, lift that leg back up high to the sky. And exhale, just bring it down. Let's do the other. Inhale, lift the left leg up in space. Bend the hip. Make circles with the ankle in one direction and then the other. Then make circles with your hip, moving your knee like you're drawing a giant circle in the sky. Good. One direction, then the other. Inhale, lift that leg high up to the sky, and then exhale, bring it down. Inhale here, exhale, bend knees, look forward, and just walk your feet forward to meet your hands at the top of your mat. Leave about hips width worth of space between your feet. Bring your right hand in front of your feet, so it's like the top of a triangle. Bend your right knee, lift your left arm up in space, taking a twist here. Like this delicious early opening. Deep inhale. And then exhale, switch sides. Bend your left knee, left hand is down, right arm reaches for the sky. Good, and then bring both hands down. Grab opposite elbows, sway from side to side. Waking up the backs of the legs. The back, you can shake your head yes, you can shake it no, you can flubber your lips. I like to let my to-do list just pour out here, whatever I've got going on, especially, right before the holiday, that all of the cooking, the hosting, the Zooming, all of the things we have going on, just the grading, like whatever it is, let it fall out. And then bend your knees, press your feet into the ground as you slowly roll up, stacking one vertebra on top of the next. Roll your shoulders back a few times when you get to the top. Good, and then bring your arms up overhead, palms to press. Inhale here, exhale. Let's bring the palms over to the right, taking the hips out to the left. Good, inhale back to center. Exhale, go to the other side. Inhale back to center. Bring your palms to press and let them float down to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. Gently close your eyes and set an intention for your practice today. I know there's a lot of talk about gratitude, bringing gratitude into our lives. And there's some correlation with the yoga practice. In the yoga practice, we call it santosha, contentment. And it's kind of like this deep indwelling of gratitude in the body. They say gratitude opens up the door for contentment. So maybe set your intention right there for cultivating this deep peace, this contentment within. Then bring your hands down by your side. Bring toes and heels to touch, setting up for Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, raise arms, press palms, look up. Exhale, fold over straight legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Looking forward as you lower elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, one. Tuck your chin in toward your chest just a little bit to bring your gaze to your navel. Feel your shoulders opening. Feel the backs of your legs expanding. This sense of self expanding with it. One more inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press your feet into the ground as you rise all the way up. Palms come to press overhead. Exhale, hands come down by your side. Tadasana. Again, like that. Inhale, raise arms, press palms, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, Vinyasa, Chaturanga, looking forward as you lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, one. Good, yogis. Activate that deep Ujjayi breath at the base of the throat. It is the breath that's the engine in this practice. It works to open the body. It works to still the mind. Your prana is like your electricity. It's like your energy. It's like your gas. It's all of those things. One more inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, press palms overhead. And exhale, pour it right back down. Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, press palms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down by your sides. Tadasana. Moving on, Jivamukti. Hook thumbs. Inhale, raise arms, look up. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands behind your back, fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground. Send the right foot back in a lunge. You can come onto your fingertips here if it helps to bring the chest forward. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, lunge, look forward. Come to your fingertips if it feels good. Exhale, left foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground. Send the left foot back, lunge and look forward. Exhale, left foot, right foot comes back, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward, lunge and look forward, heart lifts. Exhale, right foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground. Send the right foot back, lunge, listen up. Bring that back knee down and sweep the arms up, coming right into Anjaneyasana. Heart lifts up toward the sky. Good. And then bring them back down on the exhale. Tuck the back toes under. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. You guys are doing really well. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward. Leave your left arm down. Bring your right arm up to the sky, taking the twist. Exhale, right hand comes down. Left foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back, last time. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, send the left foot back, lunge. Bring the back knee down, sweep the arms up, coming to Anjaneyasana, heart lifts to the sky. Good, bring the hands down to either side of the front foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, push back, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward, lunge. Leave the right hand down. Now spin the chest open to the left, bringing that left arm to the sky. Beautiful yogis. Exhale, left hand comes down, right foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bring your hands down by your sides. Tadasana. Close your eyes here for a moment. Press your feet into the ground, feeling all four corners of your feet, connecting to the earth. Allow your breath, your prana to flow. Take a moment to come back to self. Come back to your intention. Good. Blink the eyes open. Let's move on. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, bend knees, press palms, Utkatasana. Powerful pose. Sit back in your chair for just another breath. Exhale, fold it down, Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back, lower down, Chaturanga, or meet us in downward facing dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, ground the back heel down, lift up the chest, coming to Virabhadrasana 1. Hold it here for a few breaths. Palms come to press over your head, or maybe they stay a little bit apart, depending on the situation in your shoulders today. One more inhale. Then exhale, pop it open, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Hips are open, arms are open, gaze is over your right middle finger. Good, keep the legs where they are now, and inhale, come forward and back. Reversing your warrior, chest lifts to sky as if you could pour the sun in. One more inhale. And then exhale, come forward, straighten your front knee. We're gonna come into a wide Trikonasana. Inhale here, exhale, extend over your right leg and down. Of course, if you wanna walk it in and do your normal Trikonasana, go for it. It's your body, it's your practice. This is how we create contentment on a visceral level in the body, by honoring what it needs. Your left hip is moving back in space. Your right hip is moving forward. That right hand is gently resting on your leg. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Turn your right toes in for Pratrita Padottanasana. Hands come to hips. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, bend forward. Bringing your hands down to the mat. And then coming down a little bit further. If you have a block, you can put it here. Sometimes that helps. Engage the legs wherever you are. Engage those thighs to protect the back. If your hands are down, walk them a little bit further back so they're in line with your feet. On your next inhale, rise up halfway. Bring your hands to your hips. Exhale here. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Turning out your right toe so you're facing the top of your mat. Inhale here, roll the shoulders back and down. Exhale. On your next inhale, sweep that left arm up, coming onto the ball of your back foot, meeting in high lunge. Inhale here. I know, exhale, you guys are doing great. Drop that back knee down and bring the arms to goal pose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. If you don't want to do this, stay with your knee on the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. Then I want you to bring your arms to eagle arms. So we're gonna bring the right underneath the left here. Good. Inhale, stay here or shift back, coming to Ardha Hanumanasana with eagle arms. One of my favorite teachers in Miami, Paul, does this move a lot. It's a real tricky balance. But again, sometimes these tricky balancing poses do like extra work to still the mind. Then inhale, come back up. Good. Tuck your back toes under and press up to high lunge. Good, strong, beautiful yogis. If you come out, don't worry, just find your way back. We're gonna move from here into warrior three with Garudasana arms. So slowly pitch the body forward. I think I'm going off the screen here. Find your warrior three, find your drishti, your focus point behind, like just in front of you or behind the eyes, like it's your third eye. And start to bend the right knee. Stand all the way up. Your arms are still in Garudasana arms. Take your left leg, wrap it around your right. We're gonna come into full eagle pose, full Garudasana. Wrap around once or twice, or maybe take the chair, if that's not working for you. Sit low in your eagle pose. We're tiring out that right leg for sure. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind the arms, unwind the legs. Come into Ardha Chandrasana. Bring your right hand to the outside of your right foot. Left arm goes high in space. You can look at the floor. You can look at the sky. Wherever you find balance, contentment in this asana. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your left hand down, square your hips, standing split, just a few breaths. Left leg aims for the sky. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, send the left foot back, low lunge. Step the right foot back, down dog. Take a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, rise up, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Bringing your arms up overhead. Palms come to press or palms stay open. Feeling your strength here. One more inhale. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Hips are open, arms are open. Gaze is fixed over your front middle finger. Good, legs stay where they are. Inhale, come up and back, reversing your warrior. Chest lifts to the sky. And then inhale, come forward, straightening that front foot, that front knee rather. Keeping it wide or walking it in. Inhale here. Exhale, Sita Trikonasana. Wide triangle. Bring your right arm up to the sky. Send your right hip back, send your left hip forward. And breathe. That left hand is resting on your left shin. Maybe your fingers are wrapped around your big toe. Either way, your gaze is lifted, heart is lifted. Good. On your next inhale, come up to stand. Turn your left toes in. I'm sorry, I'm not facing you right now. Bring your hands to your hips or interlace your fingers behind you, bringing the palms of your hands together. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold it forward. Prasarita Padottanasana C. Again, engage your thighs here. as much as you engage the breath. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press into the mat as you lift all the way up slowly to stand, right? Slowly so we don't get too dizzy. Good, turn your front foot out, coming into warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring it right into Utthita. Oh, I think I skipped this on the other side. I did skip it. All right, let's just go warrior two and then come forward into high lunge. Lift the chest. Good. And now we're going to bring the back knee down and cactus the arms. Good. Or stay down there. You don't have to do this. I used to hate doing this, actually. It's so hard some days. But it helps if you can keep your core tight. One more lift up. Exhale, come all the way down. Woo. Now let's eagle the arms. Bring the left underneath the right. Good. And stay here or come and sit back to Ardha Hanumanasana. Ooh, feeling that stretch in the legs, the glutes, the everythings. Inhale, come back up, rise it up. And we're gonna press back up to high lunge with Garudasana arms. Good, yogis. From here, pitch it forward, coming into warrior three. And it's okay if there are stops and starts in your practice, okay? You come up, you come down, it's all good. All this asana is designed to do is to get us ready eventually to sit in meditation. That was the great ancient design. Bend the left knee, lift the right leg over the left, and come to sit in your eagle pose or Garudasana. Just for a few breaths. Bring the core in tight, roll the shoulders back. Gaze is fixed. It's like the gaze is seated. One more inhale. And then exhale, open it all up. Bring your left hand down. Bring your right arm up in space into this ecstatic Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. How amazing are these bodies that can do all of these miraculous things. Bring your right hand down, left leg comes high. Right leg comes high. Standing split. Then bend your left knee, send the right leg back, send the left leg back. Take the vinyasa or go right to downward facing dog, yogi's choice. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Check in with your body. Check in with your mind. Take a few more breaths. Deep inhales through the nose. Deep exhales through the nose. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg up in space. Exhale, bring your knee into your nose, coming forward onto your hands. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow. And then extend your right leg out, coming into fallen star or fallen triangle. Left arm comes up in the sky. Just a few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Inhale. Bring it, your right foot through to low lunge. Good. And then inhale, lift it up. And then exhale, we're gonna come right into Parivrtta Parshvakonasana. You can do this from here, you can drop the back knee down. Bring your left elbow across your right thigh. Palms come to press in prayer, or maybe they open. Just a few breaths, one more inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Extend your right leg, bring your back foot in. Coming into pyramid, Parsvottanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold it down, hips are square. Left hip is coming forward, right hip is moving back in space. Breath is moving through the body. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring that left hand across your right foot, coming to Parivrtta Trikonasana, rotated triangle. Doing all of these like quote unquote detoxing poses before the holidays. It's like preventative medicine. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand down, step the left foot forward. Leave hips width worth of space between your feet. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers, wrap them around. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring it down. Paragustasana. Elbows come out to the sides. You can bend your knees here, bringing your chest to rest on your thighs, or keep your legs straight and make sure to engage your thighs to protect your lower back. One more inhale. Exhale, these forward folds are so great. Surrender, letting go, being cool with what is. Inhale, and not just cool, but like content. Bring your hands down to the mat, step back, take the vinyasa, go right to downward facing dog. If you're doing the vinyasa, you're up dogging, and now you're down dogging. Good. Inhale, lift that left leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Good. Inhale, leg to sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Good. Building strength. Inhale, leg to sky. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. And then extend your left leg out. Press into your left arm, coming to fallen triangle. Chest again comes up to the sky. Working on opening up that heart center. Left hand comes down, right leg comes back and up, and then bring the right foot forward to a lunge. Stay here, take the back knee down or lift up, high lunge. And then we're gonna twist to the left, Parivrtta Parsvakonasana. Palms come to press in prayer. Dude, your back knee is up or it's down, you know, it's whatever's working for you today. Just that you're here, just that you're engaged in some form of yoga practice is everything. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the left hand down, straighten the front knee, walk the back foot in, setting up for pyramid. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold it down. It's like, almost like relaxing into your being with strength, with awareness. It's like accepting the contours of your life without desires, without aversions. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring that right hand across your left foot. Lift your left arm to the sky. Parivrtta Trikonasana. Preventative yoga. Finding your balance here. I know it's tricky. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Step your right foot forward. Let's go for, you can do Padangusthasana again, or you can go for Padahastasana. Bring your hands underneath your feet. Walk your toes up to your wrist. Take a bend here in the knees if that feels good. Otherwise, inhale, look forward. And exhale, fold. Everyone do that. Bring your elbows out to the side a little bit. Use the breath to take you out of your mind, to take you deeper into the asana, deeper into your being. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands, bring them down to the mat. And let's just step back. Lower down, take the vinyasa or go right to downward facing dog. We'll meet in down dog. Good. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift that right leg up to the sky. And exhale, bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Let's come into lizard. You're like, thank you, lizard. Feels so good. Keep it high or drop your back knee down and back foot. Find a version of lizard where you can go deepest into yourself without causing any more dukkha, no more suffering, no more suffering. Find that joy, find that contentment in your body, in your practice, and then in your life, right? I'm a big fan of practice as metaphor. Come back up onto your hands or stay down. Bend your back knee or stay where you are. And if you want to, go ahead and reach around for your back foot coming into galaxy. Twisting the chest up again toward the sky. Lifting and lightening the heart center. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Walk that right foot across your mat. We're gonna drop it right into Kapotasana, right into pigeon. Check in with your back foot, your back leg. Make sure it's all cool back there. That front shin is as parallel as it wants to be today to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, fold forward if that's in your practice today. And if you do fold forward, my only request to you is that you lead with the heart. If you've been in my class for a while, you know I'm a child of the mind, intellectual poet. To lead from the heart is a completely different orientation for me. But I find it so powerful. It's probably one of the keys to this practice. Stay in your pigeon or come to Raja Kapotasana, mermaid pose, Virumia, reach back around. One hand maybe two, or stay where you are. Lift up, good. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground, step back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out a little bit. Get a lot of stretching on one side, good. And inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, bring your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Find your lizard. Good, maybe drop that back leg down. Whatever you did on the other side, replicate on this side. We talk about that, bringing like this deep sense of balance to the body on a cellular level. Send the breath to any tight spots. Good. Stay where you are or find your galaxy by bending the back knee, reaching for that back foot, lifting chest right toward the sky. Good. And then release the back foot if you're in galaxy, and everyone walk that left foot over to the right side of the mat, dropping into Kapotasana. Pigeon pose, check your back leg, make sure it's straight behind you. Yeah, you don't want it falling to the right or to the left. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, walk it out. Walk it down, melt into your pigeon. Send some extra breath to those extra tight parts. Let that prana work through you. And there are many, many, many yogis who say that the asana practice, yes, is designed to help you sit in meditation. That's a classic explanation, but there's another, there's so many. Some that it primes the body for higher states of consciousness by aligning the energetic centers, the chakras. The point is, the practice is magic and it works in us in ways that we understand and ways that we can only begin to understand. Stay in your pigeon or come up for Raja Kapotasana, AKA mermaid pose. You can grab your back foot, do whatever you want to do today. Take a few breaths. Then everyone bring your hands down to the mat, step back. Oof, downward facing dog, pedal it out. Yeah, just feel yourself, Good, inhale here. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, we're gonna jump through for Navasana. All right, Navasana your way. You can bend your knees here. You can straighten your legs. Good, you can do a handstand, come down. Let's go, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down, Ardha Navasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up, Navasana. I'm a creature of habit, so we'll do it 3 times. Bring it down, Ardha Navasana, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up one last time, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hug it in, bend the knees, give yourself a hug. You're doing an amazing job. Bring your hands down to the mat. And let's just come to sit on our knees here. Go for Uttanasana, a little back bending. Bring your hands to your back. Yeah, exactly. Put down a little cushion underneath your knees if that helps your knees, or you can fold your mat over too. That's also a great option. Bring your hands to your lower back. Start to press your hips forward in space. Maybe you stay like this today. Maybe you tuck your toes under and start to reach for your heels. Or maybe your feet are down and you reach back. Hold for 5, wherever you are. And your inhale, come up and find child's pose. Yay, child's pose. I like to keep my knees together. You can spread them, whatever feels good for you, whatever feels better for your back. And inhale, come back up onto your knees. And we're gonna go for puppy pose. This isn't what I normally do, but it feels so good for the triceps and for the shoulders. So you're up on your knees and you have to adjust a little bit. You come down as if you're doing child's pose. Walk your hands forward. Then bend your elbows, bringing your forearms up and bringing your palms to press behind your head. If this feels good, stay here. If you're not getting a stretch, walk it out a little bit. Oof, it's so good for the shoulders. Yeah, just like that, Lauren. Good. Oh, Carrie, you're getting a nice assist there. All right, great girl. And then bring your hands down to the mat. And we're just gonna scoot forward to lie down. Going right into Shalabhasana. Bring your arms long by your sides. Inhale, lift up and fly. Shalabhasana. Gaze is fixed and forward. Heart is lifted. One more inhale. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift the chest. Bring your forearms to the ground. Let's come to Sphinx. This is a great one for isolating the shoulders. So it's like the move we used to do when we were kids and we would watch TV, like all 5 channels. Bring your forearms down, roll your shoulders back, and just look forward. Here are the Sphinx in Giza. Everything you need to know is inside of you. You have all the answers. That's what the Veda would say. That's what the ancient Vedic culture would say. All of the answers to everything you need to know live inside you. And bring your chest back down. Bring your hands down by your sides. Push back to downward facing dog. Get there how you get there. Be mindful of yourself, mindful of your energy. Inhale here. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, we're gonna jump through to sit and we'll meet in Upavishta Konasana. Yay, I love this pose, right? Take out your fleshy bits. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, just walk it forward. Just like we did in the beginning, but this time with extended legs. Lift your feet to the ceiling, right? So you're up on your heels. Engage your thighs. Inhale, press forward once more, and then exhale, come all the way down. If your third eye's on the ground, you can massage it a little bit. Good, inhale. We're gonna come back up to center. Bring your hands underneath your knees and bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Bring your peace fingers and wrap them around your big toes or around the seams of your feet, like the bindings of a book. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale. Yeah, find your asana. That's right, Nat. Find your pose. Good. Inhale, look forward, and exhale. Leading with the heart. Come down as far as your body will come down today. Release as far into the pose as you can. Right? Always being the most expansive version of you today. Inhale, lift all the way up. And let's try this one. If you have space behind you, bring your fingers, they're probably still wrapped around your big toes. Come back onto your sit bones. Lift your legs up. Upavishta Konasana. Good. Good. Lift the chest, look up. Try to pull your legs closer to you, expanding all the while. One more inhale. Good, yogis. Exhale. Bring your feet back down to Baddha Konasana. Good. From here, we're going to extend the left leg. Bring the right foot into the inside of the left thigh, setting it for Janu Shirshasana. You got that stuff, right? Inhale, lift up. Poor Steph had to say that for her final. It's the hardest word, I think, in Sanskrit to say. And then come forward, letting your hands land where they land. Good. Inhale, exhale. So contentment, this santosha, was a quality that aspiring yogis had to develop in order to be given all of the teachings of yoga, which are vast. I've been studying it for quite a while now and quite in depth. And they say that this contentment leads to the highest happiness. Isn't that lovely fun? Because it's that feeling, no matter what is, you know who you are, and how you are does not change depending on what is. There is so much freedom in that. Inhale, lift up. Bring your right hand underneath your right knee. Lift your knee up to the sky. Your right foot is on the ground. Let's do Marityasana A. Bring your left hand behind you. Inhale, lift the right arm up. And then exhale, come forward. Your right arm is inside your right thigh. If it feels good, you can start to wrap the right arm around your right thigh. Maybe take the bind. Maybe stay here and then come forward. The folding action is a forward action. So if you get that part of the pose, that's fantastic. And practice putting your weight into the right foot. Good. Inhale, rise up. Let's switch sides. Carefully bring that right leg long. Bring your left foot into your inner thigh. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, come forward, Janu Shirsasana. Good. I hope you can stay for 2 more minutes. We'll close it down right after this. Inhale, lift forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. Take your left hand underneath your left knee. Bring your left foot to the ground. Do Marityasana. Bring your right hand behind you. Inhale, lift the left arm up and bring it right to the inside of your left thigh. Yeah, try to wrap it around or stay where you are. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come down. Just a few breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Straighten your legs in front of you. And let's bring our arms out in front. And we're gonna start to make our way down, but I just wanna do like what I think is a fun thing first. Let's inhale, come down just like a little bit. Exhale here, and then inhale, come up. Let's just do that 2 times. It's like you're creating this like wave of energy. Inhale, come back. Exhale, come forward, bring the arms together, good. Inhale, come back. Exhale, come forward, good. And now slowly start to come all the way down. And make your way right into waterfall or shoulder stand. If you're doing a waterfall, bring your legs up overhead, hips down the ground. If you're going for shoulder stand, bring your hands to your lower back, like bookends. Walk your elbows in toward each other. Let me take a quick look and see how you're all doing. Good, and you can always put your legs up against the wall too. That's a valid, perfect, amazing option, right? Or go right into Shavasana. Good Lord, I love it. Do what feeds your body. Do what feels good, what creates more joy, more contentment on this physical level, and then let that travel through all the layers of you. You can bring your feet down to the ground, extending the legs overhead for Halasana.
If your toes touch the ground, have your nail beds make contact with the floor. Then you can interlace your hands behind your back. Stay here in Halasana for a few breaths. And then drop the knees to either side of your ears for Karnapidasana. And straighten the legs, slowly come out. One vertebra at a time. Good, I'm watching that, good job. And slowly bring your legs all the way down and find your glorious Shavasana. And if you want to do one more back bend before Shavasana, come into your Matsyasana by pressing the forearms into the ground, bringing the crown of your head back. A few deep breaths here, a little bit more to let go of. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, lion's breath. Then inhale, tip the chin into the chest and find your Shavasana. Asana of total surrender, integration. Feel all of the work you just did, all of the opening, all of the expansion, taking root in who you are. If you have the kind of day that will allow you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you want, then please stay. Stay in your final resting pose. Otherwise, begin to reawaken the body by wiggling the fingers and the toes, stretching the arms, stretching the legs long, and then slowly roll over onto one side, tucking the knees into the chest, taking a few seconds to stay in the fetal position. It's like very our formative asana, the first ever asana. And then slowly make your way back up to sit with your eyes still kind of closed or soft. Take a few breaths. Checking in with that glorious pranam. Maybe checking in with how you feel now as opposed to how you felt before. It's the same seat we're in now as when we began in class, but it's almost like we're like a very different body that's there somehow. We'll close singing our mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere throughout this world, throughout all of the worlds we don't know about, be happy and be free from suffering. And may our thoughts, words, and actions, all that we do, all that we think, all that we cultivate, and somehow help them be happy, help them to suffer less. Please sing with me. Loka samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your hands to prayer by your heart center. Gently bowing your head to your hands, knowing that the true teacher, the source of love and wisdom and contentment resides inside of you. Om Bolo Sadguru Bhagavan Ki Jai. Namaste, yogis.